Hello everyone, my name is Ariana Marche, and if you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you back again, what's up girl? Today's video is going to be another divine guidance video, and today's topic is how to push forward in difficult times. And tip number one, how to push forward in difficult times, is to realize that this is not a race. You have to be able to move at your own pace and never let nobody make you feel like you're behind in life or you should be further along. You have to do what will work for you. And some people may just not understand that, especially when you are trying to be a purpose-driven person. I also have a video on that, so you guys be sure to check that out after this video. And sometimes it's easy to get sidetracked and look around and see everybody around you are doing great things, and you kind of feel like, oh, well, maybe I should be. Like, don't never start to tell yourself that you are exactly where you need to be on your journey. You cannot compare your level 2 to somebody else's level 22. Just like you're where you're supposed to be, they are where they're supposed to be, no matter what. And sometimes you need to just learn to enjoy your journey no matter what, even in the difficult times, because yes, this is a part of your journey. This is a part of your story. You're gonna look back one day and be thankful for all that happened, no matter what, because now you have the tools to be able to go to the next level. Sometimes you cannot progress unless you get these tools. So don't never start to feel like you're behind, you're not good enough, you're not doing enough. Work at your own pace and you'll get there when you get there. And tip number 2 on how to push forward in difficult times is realize that the sun will shine again. I know that it may be a little hard to try to remain positive when it's like everything as you know it, your world is just crashing down. Things are not going as planned. You have people that are setting themselves against you, lying on you, just trying to tear you down, just whatever it is that you're going through. Just know that it could rain for 2 years straight, but by that third year, it gotta dry up. The sun gotta come out. The rainbow gotta come. That's God's promise. Don't forget that. Like, you just have to know that it won't rain forever. You won't go through difficult times forever. Now, if you are just repeating the process for years and years and years straight, you just might be the problem. But if in a situation where you ain't, then you just really have to realize, like, no matter what, this is life. We gonna go through it, but you still have to get up, push forward, and try to remain positive. I know it's easier said than done when it's just like life. She's showing up to the fight. She always like to tussle. She want to pull up and scratch, all of that stuff, and she might be winning. You know what I'm saying? She might be getting a good few licks in there, and that's okay. I'm telling you, ain't no punk. You gonna get up and still fight the fight. Win, lose, draw, whatever. You gonna get up and fight it out, because eventually you gonna come with that one hit that's gonna knock her right on out. So it really don't matter, but you gonna get up and you gonna fight. That's it. That's the point. That's the story. And tip number 3 on how to push through in difficult times is to get up and work on yourself and your dreams, even when you don't feel like it. When people try to tear you down or diminish your character or make you feel like you can't accomplish anything because of where you are in life, or the things that you're trying to reach for are too far-fetched, or how you gonna do this when you can't even do this, or you ain't even got this, or you ain't even got that, I'm here to tell you that that is a lie from the pits of hell. It don't matter. Don't listen to that. You still need to get up and push through, no matter what's going on around you, no matter what you're going through. You still need to get up and work. It really says a lot about somebody that can get up and still try to work on their dreams even when they're going through adversity. Keep pushing, because it will make you strong in the long run. It's in these moments where it matters the most. So like I said on tip number 2, life like to tussle. We know how the girl like to tussle. You either gonna let her win or you're going to get up and fight. The choice is yours. And tip number 4 on how to push through in difficult times is to tune out the background. Many people won't understand what it is that you're trying to do. They may not agree. They may not even support. Some people may even knowingly, unknowingly, purposely, whatever, try to set themselves against you and try to stop your destiny. And that is completely fine. People may even crack jokes at what you're going through. That's fine, that's okay. But now in this situation is where you really need to learn to tune out the background. People are going to say and do whatever, but it's up to you to be able to push through that. Just push that through the back of your head and tune it out and keep going. And not even that, but you need to learn to be a little private. Some people will try to kill your dreams in seed form, whether it's friends, family, whatever. They may not understand what it is that you want to do with your life, what you're trying to do with your life, or the ways that you have planned for yourself to get there. There are some people that don't agree with me getting up, getting cute, and sitting in front of a camera all day and wanting to be on social media as far as a career. And they think just because I'm not being able to profit off of it now, that this is not good enough. I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't waste my time. This won't get me nowhere in life. And that is completely okay. But you have to understand it's your vision. You have to push yourself to get through there no matter what people say. And sometimes you're going to have to do it a little privately. You don't have to tell everybody what's going on with you. And I understand that some of you may be young and you may be at home, so you need to be praying a little bit more and being a little bit more strategic about it. And if it's a YouTube that you want to start, you may even have to do it privately. Don't tell nobody that you're getting up recording and uploading. Don't even use your real name as your channel name. Get up and create something real cute and catchy. Like, don't let nobody stop you from your dreams. Like, this is the time, if anything. It ain't even about other people, but you need to make a believer out of yourself. You need to start believing in yourself. And once it's your time to glow and shine, they're gonna see, wow, she did it. And you're gonna be able to say, yeah, I did. And tip number 5 on how to push through in difficult times: stop giving life to the dead. A lot of us be trying to blow life into dead situations, dead friendships, dead relationships, dead situations, just dead, dead, dead. It's dead, and we just be still trying to clear and resuscitate it, all of this other stuff. Like, it's gone, it's a thing of the past. And sometimes what you're holding on to is the very thing that's holding you back. And I'm going to say that one more time for the girlies in the back. Sometimes what you're holding on to is what's holding you back. All right. So like I said, stop trying to give life to those things. Like, you never know. Once you let that go, you will walk right into exactly what's for you, whether it's friendships, relationships, creating a family of your own, just whatever it is. Stop holding on to these things. You will be all right. And a lot of the times it's just something that's really a fear-driven response. You're scared to let go of these things because it's all you know. But you can't get to the next level with all of this old baggage. That's what's been holding you back. You're going to have to let that go. Let go of fear. Let go of fear, and just know, get up and tell yourself that you can do it, because you can. Stop trying to give life to the dead. Push forward. All right, tip number 6 on how to push through difficult times is to look for ways to better yourself. I know it can be a little bit of a struggle, like I said, to just see the positive and try to focus on working on things that could help, especially when you feeling like defeated. Like I said, life be throwing them punches, and that's okay. But you still need to look at what this situation may be trying to teach you, so that you can move to the next level of your life. Whatever this situation is trying to give you tools to be able to move forward. You can't move forward without the right tools, without the right knowledge. So it's important to be examining yourself, examining the situation, just trying to see, you know what, instead of me, I could be going crazy, I could be mad, I could be hurting, I could be crying, but instead, let me just sit, let me look at it all, and just try to take it in. Let me see what it's trying to teach me. What do I need to learn? Where was I wrong at? Where was I right at? Where should I have spoke up? Where should I have shut up? You know what I'm saying? Where should I have put up boundaries? Where should I have just let stuff go? You never know what it is that this situation is trying to teach you. So don't just sit around during this time. Take full advantage of it. This is free time that you have to be able to try to get better. All right, and tip number 7 on how to push through difficult times is to clap for yourself. A lot of people feel like if they can't see this big, huge change or like a leap in their progress, they just kind of write it off or never give themselves credit. And I'm here to tell you that even the littlest bit of progress is still progress. You need to be clapping for yourself, because not all the time you're going to have people clapping for you, especially when you have people on the outside looking in at you and they're just like, okay, well, you can't do this, you can't do that, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. Like I said, you're going to have to learn to tune that out no matter what. You know what you're doing. You know the progress that you're making. You know that you are trying. Clap for yourself, even if it's the smallest thing. You have to get out of this thing of just feeling like, oh, I'm not doing enough. Oh, well, this wasn't big enough, or this wasn't grand enough, or such and such is not going to accept this because it's not meeting this standard. Move at your own pace. Clap for yourself, even in the smallest wins. You have to know that you are going to get there. Small progress is still progress. And eventually, even if you only making an inch of progress, them inches will add up over time. Like, it's just like a tree growing. I remember, I want to say, this is maybe a year ago. You know, you go through fall, the leaves, they fall off the tree. And for whatever reason it was, I don't know why I was paying attention to this, but I guess I can use it in the video now. So this is what it's symbolic of. But I was paying attention to this tree that's in front of my grandparents' house. We have a carport, and then there's like this big, huge tree that stands over it. And the leaves had fell, and it was time for it to grow back. And you know, when the leaves on it grow, they sprout. They're very small, and we even learned about this in school, just the process of trees growing. And it was like it was sprouting. It was very small. The leaves was growing, but I felt like I seen like day by day, like the leaves was like getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then like before you know it, I looked at the tree and like all the leaves was like fully there, grown. Like the tree could provide like full shade, baby. Like it had did its thing. So I'm just like, it felt like it took a long time for it to grow because I had been watching the tree every single day. Like, I don't know why I was watching this tree, y'all, but I was watching it every single day as the leaves grew back. And like, before I knew it, like these little small little leaves the size of my little hand and grew to be so big. Like the tree was a really big tree, y'all, so it had really big leaves on it. And I'm just looking like, wow. So don't never despise your humble beginnings. Like, little progress is still progress, and before you know it, it'll add up over time. So just think of yourself as that tree. Like, yes, stuff may come falling down. This may be your season for you to shed the dead weight, shed the dead things that don't need to be there no more, so that you can grow a new. Small progress is still progress. Before you know it, you're gonna be off bigger, better, doing bigger, better things. So don't worry about that. Clap for yourself for your progress, because you're going to get there no matter what. All right, I just want to say thank y'all for watching this video. We have came to an end, and I really hope y'all enjoyed it, and I really hope that this helped y'all. And if you're watching, please do not forget to be sharing these videos, like, comment, and subscribe. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank y'all for watching.